Yep. Well, now I'm going to sneeze. You've spent 7 years getting yourself in position for this episode. Now she's on the hunt for the glasses. Do you need them? It's a podcast.
You can read them, yeah.
Right.
Right.
What episode are we on?
God, am I missing cocktails? I'm going to go nuts soon if we don't have a cocktail.
Not to worry, though, because you've just finished off the gin. Or was it the Pacharan?
I didn't finish off the gin.
Was it the rosé or was it the white wine?
No, I was having a
all
little
of them?
try of them all.
Just having a taster.
But none of them did serve me properly.
Right,
Sorry,
welcome.
I'm talking a bit nuts because I'm really... Oh, I'll get a bit closer to the microphone, darling.
Yes.
Well, because when you have intense heat for as long as we have... Are we still talking about the heat?
I would rather not, because I think we might bore our audience
all right,
too.
I won't talk about the heat, just enough to say it's driven me insane and my body is reacting adversely from my eyes down to my calf.
Right, thank you for that.
So that's how I am. How are you?
Cheers to episode 4.
Cheers, darling. What have you got?
What? Red wine.
How boring.
Well, it's the best I can do in the circumstances we face. The selection of wine is very poor, and therefore it's sort of vinegary, but it'll do the job for today's episode.
Can I just tell a little tale?
I'd love you to do that.
That's sarcastic, isn't it?
No, what do you mean?
You know why that tastes like... It doesn't even taste as good as vinegar. You are absolutely useless, and I suggest you throw your wine screw thing away.
What are you talking about?
Your wine... What do you call those things that takes the cork out of wine? Corkscrew.
Yeah.
Throw it away, because every time you use it, you snap the cork in half. The cork is already incredibly dry because of the HEAT.
Yes.
So the cork is too dry, then you stick it in, you can't do it properly, and you turn and turn and turn and turn until there's no screw left, and it's come out the bottom, and all the cork
it's a disaster.
Yeah, so it's a good job. So leave that to me.
I know. Do you know what we need? Do you know what I need?
Yeah, wine waiter.
No, what I'd love is there is like a little service, and I don't know what it's called, but if you know, let us know.
Oh, can I?
And it's services. Like they send you a box, and you can get a box for like 7 or 6 or 20 or whatever your size is, whatever you choose, and you fill in like a little survey online. And then you tell them like what kind of wines you like, and they send you a selection.
Well, this is Teddy.
Of personally selected. No, it's not.
It's what Teddy does.
No, it isn't.
He does.
No.
Yes.
All right, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, Waitrose does this.
No, you're
Marks
not getting the point.
I do.
Here.
You tell them the sort of wines, and then they'll send you a selection that
of like
would suit your palate.
Half bottles.
Small ones to try.
Yes,
oh, I
that's
know
what
they
I'd
did
love.
small ones. That's really good.
Yeah, so you pay like, I don't know, however much, and it's almost, I think it's a subscription service, or it might not be. It might be a one-time thing.
But do you think they'll cheat?
Cheat what?
Once you've said
What do
you're going to
mean?
subscribe, do you think they'll throw in any old stuff?
Maybe. I don't think so. I've heard good things about it, but I don't want to remember what it's called.
Well, fancy
anyway.
not remembering. Can anybody please let us know?
What is this service?
Can we use this podcast a bit more for things like this? Because people write in, and it's lovely.
We need to know what it is.
People do write in, and you do read some out. Not enough. You should read more out.
I know, I forget. So, do you want to talk about what's been going on?
Well,
What's been
I'd like
happening?
to talk about... I thought it was quite nice because we had a lot of comments, little things. People didn't write in with queries. They did, but the ones I saw...
Sorry, you've started 7 sentences there?
that's what
Would
I
you
do.
like to pick one and go with that one? Because I don't know what you just said.
In class?
Yep.
Since the last time we did a podcast, what's your
Okay,
favourite? What have you
so-
read or watched or done or
There's
drunk
been
or used?
so much going on.
Yeah,
/ nothing at all. So, when it comes to celeb goss, maybe I'll get to that towards the end. Although Molly May and Tommy Fury did announce their split this week.
I don't know who they are.
Well, that's a tragedy on your part.
No, I don't want to know any more silly names. They
What
all
do you
sound
mean, silly names?
Oh, come on, Tommy Fury.
That's his name. What's wrong with the name Tommy?
Nothing, but don't put Fury.
That's his
after it.
surname, you Wally.
Well, anyway, and Molly May, Mandy, what's her name?
Molly May.
Oh, who's that?
Ah, Love Island.
And can we talk about this? Do we actually?
No, we're not actually going to talk about
that.
that.
Is that what you're going to say? So your favourite thing was Love Island. Gee whiz, you're bored.
No, I just thought I'd throw it in there to see if you knew who they were, and you don't. So we're just going to move on.
So tell me then. So what's your?
So I've got goods and bads.
Okay. Have you got any uglies?
Nah, not really.
I bet I can find
not
a good bag.
really.
Good. Oh.
I've gone up north there.
Oh no.
Oh, She's having a mare.
Why did you go up north when I said ugly?
No, at all. That's a bit of psycho evaluation there.
No, ugly is more about visible.
Freudian slip, would you say? Probably not. Anyway.
Have you heard about Vernon Kay talking about northern people?
He is northern, Vernon Kay. Who I also get confused with Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen. I think they look very similar.
Oh no! Please, sorry, Lawrence, darling.
Lawrence, my darling.
Lawrence, my darling man.
What's wrong with that?
Don't be. You're being silly.
Vernon.
Can I just say you're being really silly, aren't you? How can you possibly get Vernon Kay muddled up with
They've
Lawrence
got the same
Llewellyn?
hair.
No,
if you Google them, they look exactly the same.
They look nothing like each other. I've met Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen on a show, don't forget.
Does he look like Vernon Kay?
No, he looks nothing like Vernon Kay. He looks like a very well-educated, beautifully spoken, sophisticated and incredibly well-dressed individual who has a lot of knowledge about antiques and fashion and design and interiors.
Does he? I'm not sure I agree with that.
Well, yes, you weren't there, so...
I wasn't there in 1963, no.
It wasn't 1963. Don't be so stupid, 1963. I wasn't there in 1963. And
right, okay.
This is going nowhere.
No, I've got things to say. You keep interrupting.
Well,
where did Vernon Kay come from?
Because you did the accent.
Right, okay. So, Sabrina Carpenter's new album came out. Who? Iconic. Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, is she one of the Carpenters? I thought it was Karen.
Karen Carpenter's new album came out. She's still alive.
I hope you're not being rude.
Sabrina Carpenter, iconic. Just wanted to say.
Is she the witch? Sabrina the witch?
Oh, you've got no knowledge of pop culture at all.
I have indeed.
We're going to...
I have indeed, and I've got something to say that I like.
God, what?
Yeah.
Who is it? Is it a person?
No, come on, with your Sabrina news.
No, that's not my news. I'd just like to say, if you haven't listened to Sabrina Carpenter's new album, you should. It's brilliant.
How many tracks?
12-ish.
Oh, it's a big one.
And I think she's resurrecting a sort of 50s and 60s vibe. There's like some little situation.
Oh, right.
I can see by your little side eye there that you've got something to say about 50s and 60s.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Oh, okay. Right. So, the ugly. I'll start with the bad and then I'll go to the good.
Oh.
Digital admin has driven me literally insane.
Do you know these people who do it, they blame the technology. It's not that. It's them who program it. It's stupid.
Whatever it is needs to stop. So that's been driving me insane.
Give me an example.
So, it says, please select if you're male or female. And you select, and it says, sorry, you still have to select whether you're male or female. And I select it, and it's glitched. It's a glitch. And this is what I'm coming to, is I've realised that the questions are no longer normal questions. So they ask you questions like, what's your religion? And the drop-down list is endless. Then they ask you what gender you are. Again, drop-down list endless. Could be anything really. Could be a tree.
List then? Actually,
yes. And you've got to select one of them.
Gender, so it goes.
It's not male or female anymore.
Oh, this has got to stop.
There's a lot of different ones you can have.
Stop. I'm very cross. I said let's not do controversial stuff. I'm sorry. I don't want to get cross anymore.
No, I know.
I just want to be happy and pleased and presentable, and I just want to be nice. But I can't when you present me with things like that. This is ridiculous.
Also, what's your ethnicity? What is your sexual orientation? All of those questions.
You should play games.
Now, for our audience who may not know, I'm sure you do, I'm white, I'm British, I'm
Caucasian.
female, I'm straight, I'm pretty run-of-the-mill, nothing special.
CV.
What's that?
Religion. Oh, perhaps
no,
you're not if
not.
you don't know what it is. No, you still are.
No, we're not having no, we're not. We're not talking about that. You are. You're Christian.
So you.
No, I was christened. It doesn't mean I am Christian.
It does.
Sorry. I don't think that's right.
Sorry, you can't argue with that.
I don't think my
why
religious
do you ask God?
beliefs.
Why do you say, "Oh God, help me"? Then, because no, seriously, something goes. You go, "Oh dear Lord."
Oh, all right. What should I say? Santa?
No.
All right.
If you're speaking to the Lord,
I'll say source instead.
No, I'm not going to entertain this. This is absolutely as stupid as all the other letters that come after your name if you're not a man or woman. This is absolutely getting on my bloody nerves.
You're talking about the LGBTQYCQ.
No, I'm not saying anything to upset anyone. You be what you want, but don't put it on the drop-down menus, please.
That's the thing. No, you have them on the drop-down menus, but the issue I'm facing is that I'm pretty run-of-the-mill. And I now feel like I'm in the
excluded.
minority. I'm excluded. I'm in the minority. I'm going to get I'm not going to be picked for whatever I'm doing on this administrative task, because I'm overshadowed by all of the sort of, would we say, quirky people?
I tell you what, I'm not going to get involved too much on this,
Right.
because I think we might be shut down.
We could be, but that's what I'm saying, is that I am now, the tables have turned so much that I now feel like I am at a disadvantage by being...
This is why I tell you to call these people so you can have a personal conversation.
Again though, you call the centres and the what do you call them? Call centres, and they can't even speak English. So that's been my burden of the week. And then I also have noticed something quite charming that I haven't seen in a while, and that I would like to highlight, because I think more parents...
What colour are you highlighting it in?
Yellow.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Colour of joy. The colour of joy.
Yeah, but I know I can think of a problem.
What, is yellow
there.
racist?
Yeah, could be.
Right, green?
Aliens.
Alien.
You really are. You're
come
really
down.
pushing it, darling.
What about, I've got a pink one.
That's really pushing it.
Pretty bad, isn't it? Yeah.
What about gay pride?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're
No,
really
well, we're
pushing
right
it.
there then,
We
aren't we?
can't highlight anymore. No.
A nice HB pencil underline,
HB,
whereby...
what's HB stand for?
I don't know, it's the pencil, isn't it? The yellow and black stripy pencil.
Oh, I don't think they're making HB anymore. I can see some different letters coming up to just...
LGBTQ+.
Yeah, pencils for those.
Right, I don't know what we're talking about. No, I've noticed that I've been watching a little bit of Zoe and Alfie, who you may not know if you're not on YouTube.
Or if you live outside Brighton and Hove.
Or if you live outside Brighton and Hove.
If you live inside Brighton and Hove.
But anyway,
very
that part's not so relevant.
delectable couple, I call them.
Quite. But they have two daughters who, they're sort of like 3 and 1.
Very well raised.
That's my point, is that they're being raised on toys, books, etc. that were around when I was a child, and not an iPad in sight, not a digital toy in sight, not an iPhone.
You had a computer when you were 2.
Did I?
Yes.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
You had a real one when you were about 4.
I don't think that.
Yes,
I don't, that's not right,
you
is
did.
it?
Yeah,
No,
you did.
that's not
Do you
right.
remember your very, very...
I had an Etch-a-Sketch.
You've forgotten, haven't
Yeah.
you? I haven't
No,
forgotten.
I didn't have a computer. I had
You
an
did.
Etch-a-Sketch.
No, I remember there was a communal one at your sort of
that doesn't
preschool,
count if it's
and you
communal.
could go on there and learn
And
how
play
to do it.
Dolls Mania. I used to play
Yes,
Dolls Mania
in the
library.
library,
Yeah.
exactly. See?
That is. I mean, that's fine. You can have your
Oh,
tech
can
time.
we play Dolls Mania?
Yes.
I used to love watching you play that.
I had a good childhood, and I think that the children growing up in today's
best.
world are not. But what was nice to see was that Zoe and Alfie are bringing the children up on books, wooden toys, lots and lots of arts and crafts.
Very different to what I expected of those
Yeah, because
two.
they're obviously techno.
But that might be why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Because I think that they are incredibly robust
Yeah.
to spend all the years they've spent and all the hours they spend on using just techno stuff.
Yeah.
How do they keep it together? I think
they're very grounded.
I think, yeah, because their families are
Yeah.
lovely families, absolutely
It's
lovely.
so like organic and
Hang
nice.
on, what is this?
Let's promote Alfie.
Let's promote us. Let's promote us.
No, but what I'm saying is it did remind me of the time when that I will never let you forget, Mother.
Oh no, it's something to do with your sand,
It's
isn't
my
it?
sand.
Oh, not the sand. Okay, the corner cupboard that was in a diagonal.
Oh,
that
I
was
had a
very
toy
well,
cupboard.
It was very well organised.
I was so good at keeping my toys in
I'm
line.
going to find that bite
And
for you.
I had magic sand, and if you're around my age, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Tell me, explain.
It was the toy. So it was magic sand. I still don't, to this day, I still don't know how it works. But
What was it then?
it was like a fish tank. Oh, that reminds me of sea monkeys.
Oh, don't start with that.
Nostalgia.
No, you can't have any pets. You can have a sea monkey, which is
monkey.
pretend, isn't it?
No, they're real animals.
Oh, come on, go on with the
Anyway.
sand. Good grief.
So I had a sand. It was called magic sand. It was purple, and it was like a fish tank.
So it's all different colours, no?
No, you could choose different colours, I think, but mine was purple. I
so
remember
you were
very
onto,
clearly.
you'd left the
Pink phase.
pink phase.
Yeah.
You've gone on to the next phase,
Yeah.
which is purple,
Purple, yeah.
like Georgina. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had magic sand, and basically what it is this substance that you can. You put it in water, and when it's in the water, it's very malleable. It's basically wet sand. But as soon as you take it out with your hands, it's dry, and it is magic. It's magic.
Oh, really?
Anyway, I'd put it away very well in my
No,
cupboard.
you didn't. You did it in a rush,
Well,
darling.
I was
remember.
about 4, you'll have to forgive me.
No, 4, you should have been well trained by 4. Putting things in the cupboard in
I
a
should have
rush
been
at
to the ladies'
4.
school and shown how to put things away properly.
Yes. Was this
And,
when you were rushing to go to school?
Probably. I was, a busy girl. And I think you must have opened the toy cupboard and it fell out. Magic sand went flying everywhere.
I tell you, no, that isn't true.
Isn't it?
No.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Actually, it was semi like that, yeah.
Yes.
What happened was, do you remember the cupboard?
Yes.
Oh, look, we're getting carried away. Are
We
we
are.
about us? No one's going to relate to this.
I'm
So you
joking.
got a corner cupboard, we lifted the latch, and you open it, and then you would be able to either get something out or stop
Yes.
something from falling. But you, in your rush, bearing in mind that I taught you to do things mindfully, slowly, carefully and properly, hadn't done that morning, and in your rush to get to school because you couldn't wait to leave home because you loved your schools so much, you left the cupboard undone. So I went to the cupboard to try and close it. Something was in the way. I opened the cupboard, it fell on the floor. Little bits fell out, not much.
Oh.
I just thought, I'm angry you didn't do it properly. So what happened next?
In the bin it goes.
In the bin.
And I come home saying I want to play with my magic sand, and you say,
Gone. Told you,
Out
warned
the
you.
window.
But the thing is, I warned you.
tragic.
I
I
warned
think
you.
that's child abuse.
Okay, good bag and ugly
Oh, yes.
kind of thing. A lot of you might know that we are most well known for our YouTube videos, Mother Reacts To. You said to me, didn't you, that, I've got somebody quite interesting that I'd like to see how you react to. Let's react to him. And he came, and oh my God, you mentioned 50s, 60s music. Now,
Yeah.
this guy is not even reinventing it, and it's very now. It's not like 50s and 60s, it's very now,
Agree.
because he is gorgeous.
Obviously.
He's stunning to look at. A kind,
Mother's
sweet...
got a crush.
I've got several. He's kind and sweet to his family, and nice, and he's naturally nervous when he sings on AGT, which makes him even more attractive.
Right.
He wears the right things, he moves the right moves, he sings the right songs, and he delivers. And luckily, Simon had a studio or an audience full to the brim of beautiful girls who nearly
in
tore
love.
the house down and fell in love for the first time
Yes.
that night. Anyway, he sang his song called Pretty Baby.
Good.
He's since released
What's it called?
If You Were My Girl. Notice how I know.
Notice that
how I
you're
know,
now
darling.
his promoter.
Oh, I'm a complete fan.
I know,
Absolute
it's a bit
fan.
embarrassing.
Do you- No, it's not. It's not because it's him. I mean, it helps.
I mean, it literally
But-
is. So.
No, it's not. I love his mother.
Well, I don't think you're doing this because you like his mother.
No, I do like his mother. Now, obviously, we've done this. What's it called? Is it Mother Reacts to Alex Sampson?
That's
So
what
that's
it's
available
called, yes.
on YouTube. I would go and look at it. I do go a little bit overboard.
You do get quite excited.
I do. I mean,
Yes.
you'd think I was on tablets or something.
Okay, right. So I've got an experiment going on this week
Right.
on a dating app.
Right.
I've put in criteria that's more suited to your age bracket, so this is not for me.
So they're 20
obviously.
what?
Absolutely. I'm not going to show you the pictures, I'm just going to read out
no.
their information and you say swipe left or right. And I actually don't know
Can I
which
just,
way.
to make it easy for everyone, say yes or no?
Okay, because I
Okay.
don't really know which is left and what if I did that. Okay.
No, don't do anything, please. Thank
Okay.
you. Let's just
Right.
use this as an example. What have you done?
I'm trying to figure out how to press the buttons. I don't know how it works. How do you look at his information?
don't this.
Oh, right. Right, I'm going to give you his essential details and you say swipe yes or no.
No, I'll say yes or no.
Okay. He's 183 centimetres.
Yes.
He lives 90 miles away.
Yes.
Far enough away.
Far enough, yes.
I don't know what that means. He's a Libra.
Oh, when are they? But what's the star sign?
Libra, I believe, is a
October.
No, September, October. Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't interfere with anything else
No,
I've got
you're
going
fine
on. So
there.
yes.
He's vaccinated.
Yes.
He's got children, but he doesn't want more.
Good.
He loves time together. He's got a cat.
Oh my God! Oh, he's a winner.
He's a
What
winner. He's a
else?
non-smoker.
Oh, yes.
He works out every day.
Do you know what? I'm really...
Oh, do you know what? He likes gym. He likes dancing.
Oh.
And he likes art.
Do you know what? I think you're making this up. Oh, but we've got a big problem.
Oh, do you know what? He tends to arrive early, as opposed to the last dating experience you have, who arrived late.
I tell you something. When you say tends to arrive early, he needs to correct that. I mean, I'm not going to say no.
Oh my God!
No, you're right. Sorry, if you're due to arrive at 7, do not arrive 1 minute to or past 7 o'clock. Everybody's got to watch on a clock. No, I'm sorry. He can do German time for me.
Okay, well, you can put him to the right
To the test.
His chosen song, California Dreaming.
Oh my God!
This is your man.
This is my man. But there's a big question coming up from me.
What's your question?
No, it's going to ruin it.
Is there a picture of him on a motorbike?
Oh, there better not be.
Right, I'll show you. I'll tell you the pictures. He's standing in front of a botanical garden sign.
Good.
Yeah, he's got quite tight jeans, but never mind.
Oh, we can
The
change
next picture,
those.
he's in quite a aesthetic-looking room, quite a sort of
That's
a
unusual.
sort of church.
Oh, nice.
Right, yeah.
Nice.
Next one, he's just on a balcony. He
What
doesn't
kind
look
of balcony? What are the balustrades? Are they Romeo and Juliet or are they metal?
No, metal, yeah.
Oh.
And he doesn't look the most happy person I've ever seen in my life. But never mind.
Well, he hasn't met me yet.
Squinting. And then he's again in front of some lakes.
Well, all of that sounds very good, but the big question, what the hell is his first name?
Juan.
Oh, we'll have to change that.
Juan Maria.
No. No. I have a list. It's not on
Okay.
it.
What do we think about him then? Are we going to swipe?
Has he got a third name?
I can ask, probably.
I mean, the thing is, everything's great, but
Okay.
we will need to do a name change, I think,
Okay.
because it's a little bit popular.
He likes his partner to be independent.
Ooh!
Right. We should swipe right on him. No?
Well, can I see I can't see the picture, can I?
No, you're going to do Love is Blind.
Oh my God!
This
Okay.
is Love is Blind.
Okay.
Podcast edition. Right, we like
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh God.
Right,
Honey,
this one's
excuse
questionable.
me, this isn't a fair game. You're going through
choosing.
picking. Is she, guys? Is she or is she not in a hurry to marry me off?
Yeah,
because
right.
she's going, oh no, he's no good.
He's
no,
not. He
you
wasn't any
don't.
good.
You don't have the right to swipe.
Okay.
No,
Trust
I
me on
do.
that one, though. I saved you there. You dodged a bullet. I dodged it for you. Right.
No, don't do that
This
anymore.
gentleman,
Yes.
66 miles away,
Good.
165 centimetres.
Ooh, no, too small, too short.
Is he?
Yeah.
Right. Should we say no?
Shorter than me.
Should we say no to him then?
Yeah.
Right, no to him. Okay, next guy. What a fun pair of sunglasses.
Is he wearing sunglasses?
Yeah,
in
they're
a photo?
those sort of.
No, I don't care what they are.
I don't like
Is he
them.
wearing sunglasses in the first
yeah.
photo?
Yeah,
Well,
but he's got a
there's
suit on.
There's something wrong with his face then, isn't there?
Let me swipe and have a look. Not too bad.
Okay, come on then.
Right, he's okay. Oh, I've seen his silly little life. I've
No,
seen
come
his job.
on!
I've
Stop
seen his
talking
job.
to you. Will you please play?
All right, sorry.
Excuse
Okay.
me. Everybody, can you understand why the sand was thrown away? She can't play the game as it's meant to be played. Play the goddamn game
I'm playing.
properly.
He's got a cat as well.
What colour?
I haven't asked.
Oh.
Right, he's 21 miles away.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he's 21.
He's 21. He's 170 centimetres.
Oh, that's short.
Oh, he's a boring job in finance.
Oh, no.
He's not 6'5"
Hang
with a
on,
trust
no.
fund and blue eyes either.
Is what?
He's not 6'5" trust fund blue eyes.
Trust fund, blue
Don't you
eyes.
know the trend?
No.
Got to get down with the kids.
Pay attention to the questions.
Right, what's your
And
question?
just let's pretend that we're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Let's
You're not
pretend.
allowed to add your own little bits and bypass bits. Just ask the damn question.
All right.
Just tell them.
Okay, right. He has children. He doesn't want more.
Good.
Bachelor degree.
Good. Could have done better. Good. But that's good. No, it's fine.
He's a Virgo.
Patient. Good. Needs to be.
He is trying to quit smoking.
Right. No. Off.
And a carnivore.
No.
Okay, next guy. Oh, I like the look of this one. Right. Not to be
See what?
biased.
Don't add anything.
Sorry. 68 miles away.
Yes.
He likes binge watching TV.
No.
Series?
Off.
Vegan cooking, car racing and football.
No.
Ah,
Well, I like car racing and football, but I don't want vegan cooking, and I don't want the other thing you said.
It's got a bit of a nude going on there.
No. Come on.
Okay, next
I
one.
want to get to some yeses.
Oh, well, good luck.
Will you shut up with your own opinions?
Sorry, right.
This is a quiz for me.
16 miles away.
You don't hear, what's his name, who wants to be, Chris Tarrant, say, now I'm going to ask you a question, and you need to answer. And before they can answer, he goes, well, I think I know what the answer is. If I had my opinion, I would say it was C, but no, he doesn't say all that.
Okay, right. He's got 5 pictures.
Right.
4 of which are of the same picture, different angles in a high vis.
High vis? Why is he wearing a high vis? Okay, well, 5 pictures is not necessary, you stupid man.
He's 16 miles away.
Oh, a bit close.
Bit close. Dog lover.
No, next. Okay. I love dogs. I just don't need them near me. Unless I love dogs, I really love dogs, and I like people with dogs very much. But I would prefer a cat. Thank you.
Good. This one's very close, next door practically, 14 miles away.
Oh, too close.
He likes camping.
No.
And one of his pictures is a camper van.
Oh.
All right, next guy.
No.
Okay, let's try and get a good one. 40 miles away, he likes reading, he likes grabbing a drink,
yes.
He likes walking and being outdoors, and he likes travel.
Yes.
Okay, his pictures.
Yes.
He's on a balcony by the sea.
Oh, good.
In a shirt.
Good, proper shirt.
Well...
Not a t-shirt.
No.
Proper shirt.
Yes.
What do you mean? It would need changing. It's not Thomas Pink, is it?
It needs adjusting, but never mind.
It's a check.
The next picture is similar, different angle. The next picture is half of his face.
Okay, no. See, this is the thing. I will not tolerate idiots. I will not tolerate men who think it's cool to sort of show you the back of the heel of his shoe, or to put a motorbike on there, or to have the front picture as a sunset.
I know.
Because that doesn't tell me anything. It's just stupidity, isn't it? That is.
Yeah.
Absolutely stupid.
Okay, this next guy, he is dressed all in black. So he's sort of a member of the mafia, perhaps.
Or thinks he's Men in Black.
All that. 90 miles away.
Nice.
He likes self-care, house parties, gymnastics, and going to the spa.
Oh, sounds a bit one of those words we don't use.
I
don't think he's an alpha male.
Or a male at all.
Oh, is he a girl?
Based on his shoe choice.
What's he got, a sandal?
I'm not sure. Oh, don't say the word sandal. I don't like that. We're going to do one more.
Okay.
175 centimetres. He's
Close.
got a cat.
Good.
Non-smoker.
Good.
Doesn't want children.
Good.
Works out every day.
Yeah.
He likes rugby.
He lies, obviously.
Cooking, well, yes.
Rugby, good.
It's cooking, walking, travel and sports.
Cooking, walking, travelling and sports, good.
He has 4 pictures. Would you like me to describe them to
please.
you? I've never seen anyone less your type than this gentleman here. I don't know how to describe the pictures. He's playing golf in one of them.
That'll do. That's good.
Is it?
If he can afford to play golf.
He's got rather large shoulder tattoos.
Can we just... Let's not go through
He's
this
a
one.
no.
He's not Johnny Depp, where I would excuse for tattoos.
No, he certainly isn't.
Okay.
Right.
I don't need to see this one.
We're doing literally one more, because this one, physically, first picture, is a yes.
Oh.
From me.
She's picking him out for
I'm
me.
picking him out for you.
No, can you stop speaking like that? Where do you work?
He's
What did you
half
market?
French.
Can you stop this with
Yes,
the market accent,
I'll stop
please?
with my market. He is half French.
Oh, good.
He's got a cat.
These people you pick have got cats. That's
I
most
know.
unusual.
It's me, isn't it?
Okay, yes.
He's got quite a nice looking face on picture 1, but we're going to move on to his credentials.
Okay.
He went to Lyon School, whatever that means.
Oh, good, yes.
He's 172 centimetres. That's pushing it a bit.
Just barely. It's about my.
Yeah.
It's not my. It's a bit close when I've got heels on.
Right. Well, he could wear Simon Cowell shoes.
No,
He's a Taurus.
No.
It's a Taurus. Do we get on with
the
that?
bull.
Sagittarius and Taurus.
I don't really know about the bull.
Yes, I'm
Yes,
sure.
you're.
He has children. He doesn't want more. He's
Okay.
vaccinated.
Good.
He likes compliments.
Well, I like the compliments. Excuse me. What a thing to say. He likes compliments.
I know. He's a night owl.
Oh,
he
like
likes
me.
exhibitions.
Oh, like me.
He likes tennis.
Oh, like me.
He likes reggaeton
Oh, like me.
and festivals.
Oh, like me. Oh, no. Hang on. What kind of festival? It's not Glastonbury type.
Unsure.
Well, I'm not really... No, I
Not-
disapprove of the
Right.
festivals, but carry on. We might give him
His Spotify song of choice is Lady Gaga's song.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
He likes socialising.
Ooh, so
he
do I.
works out.
Good.
Dietary preference vegan.
No, he's not getting
Could
that.
be worse, could be better.
He's
Now-
not getting vegan because it's very, very bad for you.
The bad news is he's
Really
a smoker.
bad for you. Well,
But
no.
that could be changed.
No, because he's already smoked, and that means hands and no.
Oh, yes. But look at his little cat.
Oh, this is.
Oh, little baby. Oh, little
Oh
baby
my
cat.
God, that is a beautiful cat.
That's a cat as a kitten.
Oh my God.
Now, see, he knows what he's doing there. He's got a strategy by putting those pictures up on his profile.
Yeah, you can do it all you like, but he's
Would
a
you
smoker.
like to show you the picture of him in case it might sway you? Quite handsome, isn't he?
No.
Isn't he?
No, you're not picking him.
Well, it's not for
Quite
me.
handsome. What for?
You.
No, he looks like a very outdated fisherman who just sits on the. I mean, I'm not going out with someone wearing that kind of cap. What's wrong with
Be
you?
a sports cap.
Oh,
There he is without
no,
it.
No, you're way off.
I'm not.
You are. You marry him then.
Thank you.
I mean, he does look French though.
He's very French.
Oh, is he French?
You haven't heard him speak yet?
Oh, his name.
Half French, half Spanish.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, but he's a
Edu.
bit.
His name is Edu, which is short for Eduardo, which is a Spanish version for Edward.
All right. Well,
I'm going to heart him for you. I've
no,
done it.
because
Done
he's
it
going to
now.
have to.
I've done it now.
The smoking.
done it.
The smoking has got to stop, honey. I'm not going to even go anywhere near.
Oh, what does that mean?
What?
You have a passion in common with Edu.
Oh, get it off.
Now, on to the more serious.
Yes, I'm
part
very
of the
serious
podcast.
now. We're getting a bit. Oh,
Getting a bit
been
wee-wee.
sitting down a bit.
Oh,
See, I've got sciatica.
Sky.
I've got sciatica. The doctor's like, I am
Sciatica.
certain what's wrong with you.
You are sciatic.
Oh, I'm sitting in this chair and it's like going
Sit
bananas.
cross-legged.
I can't cross my legs.
Not very flexible, are you?
No, not at the moment with sciatica.
Not at the moment. Right. Now, last year, the end of last year, beloved Matthew Perry passed away.
Oh God, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, was it? It feels longer.
It does feel longer, but that was last year, end of
love
last
him.
year, so it's been almost a year. And he passed away from, as I understand, a ketamine overdose. Now, the
What's
ketamine... What's ketamine? It's a drug.
What kind of
prescription drug.
Oh,
And because he was on it to
lose weight.
aid his mental health struggles that he was going through, and he had some addiction struggles
Oh, yeah.
for a while, and he wrote about it in his book. And what was fascinating was before he died, he was on the road to recovery.
Should we just
and
explain
feeling
who
great.
Matthew Perry is
Everyone
for those who don't know?
knows.
Matthew Perry is
An actor, Chandler from Friends,
Yeah.
and other such films, etc. And it was most tragic, but unfortunately he passed away. And yes, beforehand he was struggling with those issues, as I mentioned. But leading up to his death, a few weeks, months before, he was fine, happy, doing great, recovery going great, speaking to his mum, his family, friends. Everything was looking on the up. It has come into question this week. The ketamine found in his body was administered
intravenously.
malintentioned.
Oh, I see. So somebody murdered him.
That is what is on the cards.
Right. Which source?
so-
Where's this from?
Multiple sources.
Really?
It's currently in the
But-
news, and the police have arrested 5 people in
Oh,
relation
God.
to this.
Right.
Because
I
what
have I have a
happened
little- okay.
was the ketamine was supplied to Matthew Perry via his doctors.
Right.
And it has to be administered by the doctors, by a
How is
professional.
it? Intravenous?
It's intravenous, yes.
Yes.
To help him with his struggles, and it was all going well. And the last ketamine injection was 1.5 weeks before his death, according to what was supposed to be administered. However, it was found that it was
Hang on. So you mean it was all correct? and everything?
Registered-wise, it was 1.5 weeks before his death, the
Right.
last injection.
Right.
Or, sorry, last intravenous, whatever. The last administration of it. However, it was found in his system to be there and has been assumed to have been put into his system within the day that he died, on the day that he died. Does that make sense to you?
It sort of does, but where's I'm a little confused. So
Right.
let's go back to the 1.5 weeks before he died.
Yes.
It was registered where does that information come
Doctor's sort of notebook
from?
thing.
You mean so the doctor did it?
Yes.
Right, 1.5 weeks. However,
it was found in the autopsy that...
why was there an autopsy? Why did people doubt that he just
I
didn't
don't
die of
know.
it? Okay.
I'm not sure.
I think because drugs, yeah.
Yeah. That it was in his system and therefore was likely to have been administered a lot more closer to the time of death.
Right.
What has come about, 2 doctors and his personal live-in assistant, male, were an underground criminal network and had been distributing ketamine to Matthew Perry. Unauthorised, yes,
by his
exactly.
medical team.
Exactly. So there were messages found on their phones saying something along the lines of
They're criminals and they leave messages on their phones.
know.
This is
This is you being sceptical. This is what I want you to react to.
Yes, because you of all people know about this.
Yes.
Criminal psychology.
Yes.
As a criminal psychologist, you know about drugs in death. Criminals, okay, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say I also recently read the book by, what was his blooming name? Harold Shipman, the doctor who killed X amount of people.
Oh, yes.
So it seems to be something that could happen, doctors killing off their patients. But this seemed to have been a sort of fraudulent money grabbing.
What you mean they're supplying excess to him?
Exactly.
And they're telling, and he thinks he needs it.
Exactly. And they're not saying, the doctor isn't saying, well, actually, you've had enough. He's saying, because he pays $55,000 per shot of ketamine.
To who?
To Matthew Perry. Matthew pays.
Matthew pays?
Yeah, Matthew paid $55,000.
To who?
To the doctors.
Who's charging that?
The doctors are.
Right.
And
dodgy.
obviously, the doctors, we don't know obviously what happened.
But $55,000 for one shot of any drug is, of course, I'm sceptical.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Big Pharma is like absolutely unbelievably bad, but that's an unrealistic figure. $55,000 for one shot. I don't think Matthew Perry was that wealthy to be. I mean, there's alternative drugs that could have helped him. So, okay.
We don't know.
So
but there was messages found on the doctor's phone between doctors saying something along the lines of, let's see how much this idiot will pay.
Right. And the first question, so you're asking me my reaction?
Yeah, and also the person that, the illegal thing, regardless of whether they are done for murder or not, the illegal thing is that it's completely illegal to administer the shot unless it's administered by a doctor, and it was found to have been administered by the PA. The doctor's trained how to do it, but it's completely illegal to do that.
The doctor's PA?
No, Matthew's PA.
Well, why would she be involved?
He would
be. Oh, yeah, because the live-in guy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know. But the doctors instructed him how to administer it to Matthew Perry.
Right, okay.
So, what are your thoughts? Do you think it's real? I mean, the PA already admitted to administering it, but obviously we don't know whether the PA has said, listen, I didn't know it was wrong, like I don't know about all of these things, but Matthew asked for it, I administered it. We don't know about the ins and outs, but it has been found that they're in a criminal network.
If someone asked me to administer a drug, regardless of this story, and it wasn't handing over a paracetamol or an ibuprofen, I would not give them a tablet out of a bottle that I could buy over the counter unless I spoke to their doctor first. So anyone giving someone else
but that's the point though. What if, for example, me, and I said to you, and my doctor said to you, you need to inject her with the EpiPen or whatever every 5 hours. And I said, yeah, do that. You'd do it?
No, I wouldn't.
Wouldn't you?
No, I'd get a professional to do it.
Right.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be. I'm not a professional doctor. Obviously. And EpiPen is slightly different.
No, I know.
Because for years that's been administered and la la la. But let's ask you a question. COVID injection.
Oh, no.
No, just let me tell you.
Yes.
The COVID injection. This is before I go on to other injections you or I have had.
Right.
You asked me what I'd do. So
Yes.
the COVID injection.
Yes.
What did I do when it was time for me to have my injection?
Not have one.
No, obviously I should
Refrain as much as possible.
When it was your time to go
Yeah.
and have the injection, as your mother, even though you were well and truly a fully grown adult, what did I do?
Oh, investigate. Ask all
Did
the
I-
ladies. You were like, you must see on the bottle the like expiry date. You must see what it says on the injection.
Where's
on
it
the
been
actual,
kept?
yeah.
Which fridge?
Yeah.
Which fridge? Let me
Which is
see
important.
the label. Right. Also, I took a picture
Yes.
of it being administered by the woman with her hand on
Oh, you
it.
did?
I've still got it on my phone.
You literally did.
Yeah. So there's no,
Oh,
for me,
yeah.
I don't trust anyone.
Oh, well, I know.
So, okay, so someone here was very trusting. My initial reaction,
Yeah.
bearing in mind I haven't researched,
Yeah.
and I'm very, very nervous about the source of this information.
It's everywhere, but yeah.
When
go
you say
on.
everywhere, that's not good enough for
No,
me.
I know, it's,
Where was it? Where is
all
it?
over the news.
Okay.
Whatever.
which-
If you type in Matthew Perry murder,
Yeah, okay. But just tell
Google
me,
News. I don't know
No,
where I found
want
it.
to know, was it in the Star or was it in the Telegraph?
More
Or-
likely Telegraph.
But you don't know that?
No, I don't
So
know
tell me the name of the
It was on a
publications.
YouTube video because I needed to get the information quite concisely, and it was called like the comment section with Brett something or other. But I also did Google it, and it sort of
New
came
York
up.
Times?
Yeah, things like that.
Okay, so everybody in
It wasn't
the media,
gossip because it is news.
Well, it is
whether it's
running.
been, whether it's been classified as murder or not, we don't know.
Okay, I mean, you probably know my reaction. I don't know.
Do you think it's murder?
No, I think it's bullshit. Excuse me. I think it's either a PR stunt for someone trying to get off. Actually, I think it's someone trying to get out of a difficult situation, possibly. But I mean, I'm not a criminal psychologist. I have no clue about your job, no clue what you've learned, no clue. So you're the best person to answer this.
Right, yeah.
But because I'm very suspicious, and because I do know about him dying and what he died of and what he went through, I think this is all too far-fetched. It's like a game of Cluedo.
Olivia!
Where?
Sorry, pause the.
Oh,
There,
my
she's
God.
perched up. Sorry to pause. Slight interlude here. Olivia Owl.
Olivia is the hour owl.
Has just
And
arrived,
do you
and we
know
haven't
when
seen
she
her for
comes?
weeks.
Do you know when she comes?
No.
When she can hear the vibration, our voices.
Hello.
Oh, honey, can you? She dropped a little feather for you, didn't
I know.
she? Have you still got it?
No, I threw away.
Why?
Oh, I don't know if you
Oh
should
my
keep
God,
feathers
she's
longer
come.
than a
She's
few
gonna
days.
attack you now. She
I
can't-
don't think that's how it works.
Can I? She gave that feather to you, and
Did
you've
she?
thrown it
Oh.
away.
No, I kept it by my bed for a while, but I've got a fear of birds. It just freaked me out a
not
bit.
Olivia.
Olivia's all right. She's quite gentle. Also, if you're
she's
curious about
adorable.
our bird escapade, there's a video on TikTok, two in fact, of us trying to rescue Olivia.
And I can tell you why she's here.
What,
Because
go
it's
on.
the first night for goodness knows how long that the temperature's dropped.
Ah,
She wouldn't like
she's
that
sitting there,
heat.
isn't she?
She's sitting there.
Keeping
isn't she?
us-
Now we're Cornish.
Now we're
Can we go
Cornish.
back to Mr.
Yeah, go right
Perry?
ahead.
So I think this typifies American media, and I think no one's ever satisfied like they were not with Michael Jackson, who was a huge legend, and therefore it was a little bit more obvious. But I don't know enough to make much of a comment of whether there's any possible truth in this. But what I
Right.
do think is it sounds to me a lot more like someone's trying to do something and they've invented a story.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
But
it's-
5 people have been arrested on suspicion.
Yeah, by American police, hon.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you might be right there.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I'm not saying anything bad about American police, but,
Right.
I mean,
We'll see how that
arrested
developed.
isn't charged, arrested isn't on trial, arrested is literally somebody saying he did it, so they go, right, we're arresting you.
Yeah.
In America, they don't have to have many reasons to arrest someone. So
Yeah, it's just suspicion at the moment.
it's just suspicion.
We'll see how it develops
And
over
if the
the course of the
cleaner
week.
or the person emptying the bin of the PA in his little study in Matthew's home happened to notice a note crossing something out on the shopping list, he would have been arrested.
Yeah.
Because
It's all a bit corrupt.
It's all corrupt, and it's all so.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, I don't know enough. So
Right.
let's say I'm asking you, what's your reaction? Because you are a bit more qualified.
I think my instant reaction is that the personal assistant didn't
wanna
have
know.
a clue what was going on and just did what the doctor said, unless he was really in the underground criminal network, of which I'm unsure of. I think the doctors are guilty. I don't know how
So
many.
let's say this is all true.
But look at the Harold Shipman case.
But let's say it's all true.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
Yes.
Harold Shipman, yeah, in court that would be brought up in England, wouldn't it?
Very much.
So let's say this is all true. What's the purpose of killing Matthew Perry?
Well, because he was
Because-
paying for 55. He was paying
Exactly.
55k for the things, and I think they thought they weren't gonna. I think it's not murder. I think it's manslaughter, because I think they thought, let's see how much he can pay, like 55k now, 55k.
That
again,
is one
55K
way
again.
of looking at it, but why risk him? Why risk
I know,
killing him?
that's
Because you're
true.
stopping your 55,000 Ks, aren't you?
Yeah, that's true actually.
Yeah,
the
and
motive.
your way. Yeah, there's two motives, because your way is. Well, no, I don't think your way is as strong as mine. Why
might be
would you? Why would you kill the person paying you?
You might be right.
55,000.
Don't know.
Very interesting.
Questionable.
Very interesting news piece. Want to keep my eye on that. Well done for finding that.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Don't I love legal things?
I love a bit of legal dramas. We've got so many TV series to catch up on. I can't wait. Right. Cheers to episode 4.
Okay, I've finished my drink, darling, but I'll
Congrats.
cheers you anyway. Listen.
That
Ooh.
didn't do too badly.
No, but it was empty.
It was empty.
Well,
Good.
that's good. We had the good, the bad, and the ugly. We had the men are as dippy as always.
Yeah.
And we had the Matthew Perry saga, which we've got some finding out to do.
We will see how it develops and bring you some more news in our next episode. If you'd like to listen to this podcast, you are currently doing that, so I don't need to tell you how to do it. But if you'd like to watch and listen to next week's, which will not
previous ones.
be... Yes.
Not next week,
It
so
won't
they
be
come out every 14
fortnight.
days.
If
Yeah.
you want to ask us a question, we've got...
How do they do that then?
Instagram at Travelling with Mother, or TikTok at Travelling with Mother, or Twitter /X, which
Or on our website.
or on our website.
Our website is
travellingwithmother.com.
travellingwithmother.com.
And X is TWM_HQ. Thank you very much for listening, and we will see you in 2 weeks.
Bye!